Do you want a book that literally changes your life? Keep watching. What is it? Manifest by Roxie Nafousi is a self-help book that guides you through 7 steps to practice manifestation successfully. Here is the cover and the title. I love that it's orange. It's amazing. What are the key takeaways? Number 1, focus on your vision, live as if you're already living your dream life, and be clear in the vision that you put out into the universe. Number 2, it's an easy read that's simple and clear to follow. Number 3, there are stories of inspiration and failure that help to relate to the average everyday person. Number 4, there are some really useful exercises that you can use in the book, that you can write in the book, and that helps you to understand the process. And number 5, this book helped change my view on life. It inspired me to change the trajectory of what I want to achieve with my dreams and success. And it's amazing. So how would I personally critique the book? Well, last year in 2024, I was stuck in a rut. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going. And my sister recommended this book to read to help get me started. Over the course of March, I read the book entirely, and this actually influenced my decision to go part-time as a teacher. My biggest dream and goal is to be an international best-selling poet and author, and that's exactly the dream that I want to create. So from September to December 2024, there are multiple things that I did in order to get this sort of action going. The first thing that I did was I created a vision board. I set my mantras and affirmations and intentions of what I really truly wanted to envision and capture in my dream life. The second thing that I did, continuing from the last video, is to really implement things related to writing, poetry, performances, inspiration. And on my vision board, there were some very clear things, and everything on my vision board came true over those 4 months. I'm going to tell you what happened. For example, the people that I put on my vision board that I really wanted to see was, number 1, Tom Cruise. Everybody who knows me, understands why the impact of his movies was so significant in my life, and I've made another video about that. Number 2, I want to see Cillian Murphy to really hear and see what he thinks about his work and his intentions. And number 3, I really wanted to see an inspirational woman, and I saw Gillian Anderson. All of these people I saw from September to December 2024. Bear in mind that I only started this process in August 2024, so that was the first life-changing moment. I also put images of poetry performances. I completed 2. I also wanted to be shortlisted for a poetry competition, of which I was shortlisted and I'm due to perform. It was postponed, but it will happen sometime this month or next month. I also, in home life, wanted to renovate our bedroom and my environment in order to work and to write creatively, just with a clear headspace, and we've done that as well. So there are so many things that I put on the vision board that, started to happen, and I have to thank the universe for that. A lot of this is, surrendering yourself to the universe, surrendering yourself to that energy, and really truly believing it. However, if things are not meant to be, they won't come into your path, or they will be removed from your path. So don't always be disappointed, because I'm sure there's lots of opportunities out there. So are there any other facts about this book or the author? Roxie Nafousi has now written Manifest Dive Deeper, which I purchased, and that's my next read. She's also due to have the book Confidence, which is being released later on this year, and that's going to really help, I think, a lot of people understand how to embrace themselves and what they put out into the world in terms of how they communicate with it. She's also released Manifestation, the journal, so you can actually have a daily journal. That was actually released quite recently, and you can buy that off Amazon. You can also purchase affirmations and mantra deck card sets if you're stuck or you don't know where to start in terms of formulating them for yourself. And she's also giving a talk on the 8th of February at Alexandra Palace, which I have now booked a ticket for to hear her live. She's also released her podcast Rise, so her success and journey has been phenomenal. Closing comments. This is a book that's truly changed my life, and I cannot thank Roxie enough for what she's provided, not just for me, but for a lot of people. So, what's a book that's inspired you and changed your life? Drop a comment below. Remember to stay safe and well-read, bookworms. Thank you so much for listening. Take care from The Budding Author.